Hello fellow Chimera Cyber here, and welcome to a Fortnite video where I'm about to explain a full story recap of Chapter 3 Season 3. So, enjoy. After the defeat of the Imagine Order, the scientists then asked us to gather food for the party that we're about to celebrate. After gathering the food, it's revealed that the setup crew didn't exactly do a good job, which we can see why. The scientist then asked us to pop some poppers at the Rave Cave because apparently he's not a party person, he's more like a guest of honor. He then said the poppers are really hard to find. He's also working on a robotic AI and he needs some data to crunch on. After interacting with the poppers, the scientist then said it's a lot of fun. Which it quite is, to be honest. The scientists then tasked us to destroy old Imagine Order outpost because it is revealed that loopers were complaining that they were still there. Even though the Imagine Order is defeated, it turns out their outposts are still there, which we don't want to see anymore because they're gone. After destroying them, the scientists then asked us to spray paint on the old Imagine Order outposts to mock them a defeat and our supreme flawless victory. After doing so, the scientists then tasked us to go to a place called Reality Falls and destroy reality seed pods to gather a reality seed from the reality tree. He then said that it's like joke science because he's not a plant person. He's more like a man of science, which he quite is. After getting the seed, he then said it can interact with different parts of the island, like the certain biomes, which it quite does actually because the seed does interact with other biomes. And after throwing the seed, it's revealed it grew something called a reality sapling. The scientist then said we'll have to play the waiting game now. The scientist then tasked us to gather data from the reality tree and its blooms. After doing so, it is revealed that the 0 point created the reality tree, its saplings, and its seeds, which is really fascinating to be honest. He then tasked us to harvest reality fruits from the sapling, either ours or someone else's. It is revealed that if you take care of the sapling, it will give you items that's in Fortnite's weapons category. He then said that even though he's not a plant person, that he's going to get someone involved. He then decided to get Bushranger involved. You know, the guy who signs League of Forms the scientist gives him every time. After getting the Bushranger seed, the scientist then asked Bushranger to see what he's going to do while reacting with the reality tree. The seed then says everything about darkness, which is quite odd to be honest and very ominous, which we quite ignored. The scientist then tasked us to gather data from the 0 point itself. He then said that the 0 point is trying to say that it didn't want to be saved. He then apparently was doubting himself that he thought it would be a good idea to free the 0 point. He even stated that if anything happens, it'll be his fault. The scientists decided to brush this off and continue working on getting more data. It's revealed that the scientist wants us to get new weapons because he stated that the reality tree barfed them up. After getting it from a strange outpost, it's revealed to be an E11 blaster rifle. He then wants us to test it out on opponents after getting it without getting killed. After testing it out, it turns out your accuracy actually sucks. The Foundation then told the scientists that it's revealed that the E11 blaster rifles belong to no other than the stormtroopers from the Star Wars reality. The scientists then asked us to put up a listening device to find out why Darth Vader and the stormtroopers are on the island. It is revealed that a relic from their reality had came to the island and they're trying to find it. We were given tasks to a new character known as Amy, the robotic AI that the scientist was working on. She told us to face Darth Vader. After doing some strategies to defeat Darth Vader, it's revealed that he didn't have the relic. Of course he didn't. Scientists then tasked us to go to Beach Bash because it's revealed that the relic was on the shores. But it turns out the relic was gone. He then told us to find some clues. After doing so, it's revealed that the coast jockey took the relic, and the scientist is going to talk to him if he can find out what the relic is hiding. The coaster jockey will now give out information without something in mind, like a trade. And he'll give out anything for a trade. After finding anomalies, we thought it would be good news for the coaster jockey to finally cooperate. Well, it didn't go as planned. Amy attacked the coaster jockey because it turns out we got scammed. And she got mad, and the scientist got angry and took her robotic teeth. And the scientist will give them back if she's more responsible with them, which she's clearly is not going to. Amy then tasks us to go to Tilted Towers and dive in a dumpster to get a fake relic to buy her some time to threaten the coaster jockey again and get the information to know where the relic is. And it did work. She found out where the relic was hiding. It turns out it was a rave cave. After breaking some boxes, it's revealed that the relic that Darth Vader was looking for was no other than the Sith holocron. After interacting with it, it gave out immense of 0-point shockwave energy, and the scientist was completely, shocked to know it's possible. He was asking Amy to find out what that was. He then tasked us to go to Shuffle Shrine to find the second relic. After digging, plugging some pipes, and aligning some mirrors, it's revealed that the relic was split into 3 pieces. At certain places on the island, it's revealed that you have to complete a puzzle in order to enter the chamber of the temple. After doing so and avoiding traps, it's revealed that the reason that Indiana Jones came to the island was that the Philosopher's Ark from the Indiana Jones movie, Ark of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, was on the island and gave out more 0-point than the Sith holocron. The scientist then asked us to go to Choker Speedway because he found the third and final relic. He also pointed out that the 0-point brought the relics here for some unknown reason. After going to Choker Speedway, it's revealed that the third and final relic was no other than the shrinking chair from Fortnite Chapter 2. Trying to interacting with the chair activates a 0-point shield, which the scientist got frustrated about. So Amy wants us to get our character physically built, which means do some basic exercises. After running, swimming, and consuming 6 items, we were ready to destroy the shield. After doing so, it gave out a lot of 0-point shockwave, then the Sith holocron and the Philosopher's Ark. We were given tasks by the Paradigm this time, the same Paradigm that was considered a traitor from the Foundation in the origin, the same Paradigm who piloted the mech to destroy the monster from Chapter 1, Season 9, and the same mech that she piloted in Chapter 3, Season 2 to defeat the Imagined Order. She told us that Amy was looking for the Foundation for some unknown reason. She thought that the Foundation was an off-world doing something, and we decided to check his flight records. He didn't make any flights. So the Paradigm wants us to go visit him and his statue, because he likes to go there. After heading there, the Paradigm saw something in the rocks, which revealed to be the Foundation's helmet, which is bad because he never leaves without it. And the Paradigm was wondering if something was off. So she tasked us to go to Condo Canyon to see the visitor and get him out of retirement, apparently. Poor him. Poor visitor. But just like the Foundation, he's gone as well, leaving his helmet behind. The Paradigm did tell us to interacting with surveillance tapes to find out where the visitor was gone. But after interacting with the tapes, there was nothing on it. It was completely wiped out for some unknown person we don't know. The Paradigm then was worried. She then tasked us to go to Ray Cave to get the Imagined involved in this. After going there and partying and destroying the shield barrels, she was not coming out. So the Paradigm tasked us to go to see her at her usual place because she likes to do karaoke. Who knew, huh? And just like the Foundation and the Visitor, she's gone too. All left of her was her magic blade, and she never leaves without it, not even without it in a battle. The Paradigm was panicking and getting all 7 members because apparently they're now in a protocol. She then tasks us to go get the order. But after going there across from Rave Cave and talking to a 7 outpost sentry, she's not been in that outpost for weeks. So we decided to go to the 7 outposts across the Foundation statue because that's where her other coordinates are. After talking to a 7 post 7ja, she then gave us coordinates to the Order's last location, which is apparently to be Lazy Lagoon. After going there, it's revealed that the Order is also gone, leaving her wingspan behind. And she never leaves without it. This allows the Paradigm to now get the origin and the scientists involved. This is something, right? Amy then tasks us to activate a 7 communication device at Loot Lake, but the device was out of power. She then told us to swim the waters of Loot Lake to gather energy clouds to power the energy cell. After avoiding a loot shark or an actual player, the device was now fully functional, allowing us to now get the other members of the 7 involved. She then said put on the scientist. The Paradigm then asked us to go to Connie Crossroad, because apparently the scientists in the origin were there by studying some weird substance they found on the island and on Spawn Island. She then gave us some shocking news that the Visitor was there. After going there, they were not there at Connie Crossroad. She then told us to go to Lazy Lagoon, and they're not there as well. They were studying something that completely will give us more information. But then something was completely up. She then tasked us to go to a 7 Outpost 3 to get the Origin's helmet, which revealed that the Origin is also gone, because apparently she needs to access the data from the helmet to find out what they were doing. But then something happened. The Paradigm asked us for our help, so she tasked us to go to Synapse Station in a very distressed manner. After doing so, she wants Amy to help us to get the scientist's notes, and Amy was in a very distressed tone as well, for some unknown reason. After gathering the scientist's notes, it's revealed that the 0 point was bringing up the stress flares in the far reaches of the galaxy, which is a very bad thing. She then wants us to interrupt the terminal so she can access it. We decided to go to the scientist's office and get him involved in this. But then an audio log was then on the ground. After interacting with it, it's revealed that the scientist is now gone. He then said that him and the other members of the 7 promised to not leave the Paradigm alone again. He then programmed Amy to protect her at all cost. He even said that protecting the 0 point was a good decision, but what happened to him, he said he deserves it. He then gave us an explanation that an unknown force has taken him somewhere, which we don't. After a very long, sad moment from Amy, she then said that she couldn't find the Paradigm, and she wants us to find her, because she said it's a very bad thing, and she was about to give us a list of very bad things, which we don't want. She then said, let's find the Paradigm. After going to the small island at Loot Lake, where the fire pit is where the 2 blue houses are, she's not there, only an audio log was there, which is revealed that us and Amy are the last defenders of the island left, which means that we had now protect the island and the 0 point for now a unknown force. And that's it. Wow, that took a lot of lung capacity to explain the entire story. But hey, it was worth it. To get us caught up on the what's going on. It prepares for Season 4 on Sunday, because the season is about to end tomorrow. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this full story recap of Chapter 3, Season 3 of Fortnite. If you did, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. Don't forget to like the video and comment down below what's your favorite things to do with Fortnite. Either create or battle against players, whatever you guys do. And I'll see you guys in a Fortnite theory video. Bye!